Hey guys, it's September 22nd, like 10:35 p.m. I think. I'm going to sleep right now and I decided to record one of these videos, like in the good old times. So I remember the whole month of June I recorded one of these every single day in my apartment. And it was amazing because it's like, I didn't even care. Now I started to notice that in the last few videos, I started to care more about like views and all that stuff, which is, I shouldn't be attached to that, but I started to like care about it and try to make it more engaging and try to come up with a better title and honestly even provide more value to you, but also like it kind of like undermined the whole point of this channel, which is just documenting shit and not really like kind of worrying about views. Like I don't even care. I remember in the whole month of June, whenever I posted the video, I didn't even give a shit whether it gets 5 views or 500 views. It didn't make a difference. And I loved it. So yeah, I'll probably just do that. I don't know, but I like both. I like providing value with like separate videos covering certain issues like about manifesting or about like certain things that I just learned, you know? But I also like, I am equally passionate about just documenting it and sharing my journey with you because I'm sure that it could be helpful and valuable to a lot of you as well. You know, just literally sharing my experience. But yeah, like I said, it's September 22nd, 10:30, 40 maybe p.m. About to go to sleep. Worked for the whole day. Came to Thailand like 6 days ago. This is my penthouse. Not penthouse, I don't know if I can call it a penthouse. It's not technically the top floor, but it is like the 43rd floor, I think. Like, view's pretty amazing here. It's really high up. Yeah, the city of Bangkok, Thailand. Ever since I came to Thailand, at first I lived in like a more like bad place. First apartment that I rented, it was a mistake and an accident. Like I rented a place, I cheaped out a little bit and it was like so bad. Like when I came there was a dead cockroach on the floors, like hair in the bathroom. It was ridiculously bad. So I moved out of there in a couple of days since I came to this place, which is way better objectively. And now I'm gonna spend another 10 days in this apartment, like 9 nights or 10 nights, I don't know. I think like 9 nights, sleeping here in that bed upstairs. It's pretty dope. This is the highest floor, the highest story I have ever lived on in my life by this point. Like literally, top floor I ever lived on was like the 20th, I think, in Dubai. And now I'm out here, like the 43rd or something, waking up with this view. It's pretty amazing. You just look down and there's like all these cars and stuff. There's trains also passing by, which looks amazing. But yeah, I like it's really an aesthetic apartment. You can see it's like got LED lights in the closet and that type of shit. Like, I really like it. So I'll spend another 9 nights here and then I'm gonna go to Koh Samui probably. But yeah, ever since I came to Thailand, I've been a little less productive than I used to in Dubai. In Dubai, I was ridiculously productive, like really productive. Every single day, just crushing it, except for like a couple of days, but like bad days, but usually it was just really, really productive. And now, since I came to Thailand like 5 or 6 days ago, I think 5, I've been so much less productive. Like it's not even close to Dubai. Been way less productive, doing less, arguably making more important decisions, but doing a lot less work and just being distracted. Like yesterday, I was just mainly like just not even working, bro. Like for the most of the day, I was like watching YouTube videos, you know, went out to the mall. Like I was working, I was doing some things, had some calls here and there, but I wasn't working that much. And today I fixed it, thankfully. I kind of like, actually after a few days of like, kind of like half-assing it, cutting corners, and there's no cutting corners in excellence. Today I finally got back And I fixed it by basically, I always wake up at 7:30 and go to the gym first thing in the morning. But today, instead of going to the gym first thing in the morning, I first sat down here and journaled. So I sat down and journaled. First thing, it was like 7:35, 7:40, whatever, after I brushed my teeth and stuff like that. Sat down and journaled, wrote down the goals for the day, the intentions for the day. And then the day just went so much better, because when I just go to the gym and I don't really know what I'm going to do in the day, I kind of like just hope for it to work out. It usually works out, but like, because I've been less productive in general since I came to Thailand for whatever reason, I have just like needed that extra little bit of like guidance, and consistency, and like kind of understanding of what I need to do. So yeah, did a lot of things, mainly just research on something I'm working on right now, working on something really pretty big, which is something I haven't done in the past. But yeah, there it is. The trains. So autistic, but I just like when the trains pass there for some reason. It's so cool. Like I'm usually sitting on cars and I'm like looking there at the trains. It's so cool, and like going next to each other at the same time as well. I love it. But yeah, going to the gym every single day. Tomorrow's a leg day, and like in the physical aspect, although I wasn't totally productive in like for the last 5 days or whatever since I came to Thailand, I have not been any less like consistent with like going to the gym and stuff like that. That was not affected at all. I'm consistently going to the gym every single day. I feel like I'm getting bigger, but I'm not eating enough. I feel like that's why I just literally started eating bread right now, because I have nothing in my fridge. So I just eat bread before I go to bed right now. And I usually don't. And also I drink quite a lot of water. This is gonna last me like 6 days, by the way. Like, I drink ever since I came to Thailand. Also something weird, I guess. I literally drink 4.5 or 5 liters of water a day. Like, I don't know why, but I just drink all the time. I'm just thirsty as fuck, which is, I guess, good, because like there's an outburst of rabies right now in Bangkok, like right next to where I live, I think, like in a area nearby. Rabies. And obviously you can't drink when you have rabies, and I guess this kind of like goes on to show that I don't have rabies, which is very reassuring. Thank God. Because you get like you can't drink basically. But yeah, bro, I love recording these videos again. Oh my God, I really missed it. It's just so refreshing, because when I record these like more serious, like recorded on the camera with a microphone, like kind of like trying to provide value, trying to like structure the video, even though it's like free flowing and there's no script and stuff, like I'm still consciously trying to kind of like give you some value, or kind of like give some message or something. So it's like a little more like stressful, I guess. But these like videos one-on-one with no script, where I don't care about how many views it's gonna get, I love it, bro. It's just, I don't even give a fuck. Like, amazing. Like, I'm just like so much more, I feel like, authentic, and it's amazing. Like, bro, holy shit. If there's one thing I love about like recording videos on YouTube, it's being authentic. Like, whenever I even like remotely need to do something that is not authentic, or I start to think about doing something that is not authentic, or get an idea like that from someone else, it's just like, oh no, please, I don't want to do that. I just hate doing things that are like not authentic or like not like fully like. Okay, there's another train. This time it goes the other direction. It's a pretty good view, I guess. Trains just make it like 10 times better. But yeah, I just hate being like not authentic, and sometimes making these videos that are just focused, tailored to provide value, straight to the point. It makes me feel like that sort of. Yeah. There's another thing that's been on my mind. I don't know if I'm gonna make a separate video about that. Something that I want to tell you guys about regarding my shop, regarding the 100K month that I had. Like, I kind of feel bad about it. Like, of course I did everything right. Like I did make over 100K in a month in sales, but there's just something troubling me because I didn't tell you guys all of the details. So I kind of feel not authentic. So I'll probably make a separate video about that. I don't think it's time yet, but yeah. It's something related to like the profit margin. It wasn't like that high. I think out of the 100K, because of a silly mistake, I accidentally, literally didn't even know about it. For 3 months, I had shipping paid by seller on my US TikTok shop, which ended up losing me, like, I ended up losing because of that, like 25 or 24K this summer. Just straight up out the window, just paying for people's shipping. Even though if they paid for shipping, I would have 100% gotten the same amount of revenue because I sold out multiple times. And if I just had the price a few dollars higher, whatever they needed to pay for shipping, they would pay themselves. Of course, I would get a little bit less customers, like a tiny little bit less customers, but I would have sold out anyway. So I would get the same amount of revenue, but it would be more profit. So yeah, I ended up making out of 100K, like far from 100K in actual profit. It was like conservative would be like $15,000 in profit out of 100 within the 30 days. And if I didn't make the mistake, it would be like, 25 to 30,000 in profit that month. But I found out about that like a little bit of time ago already. So like, and I'm not really concerned about that. Like, I don't really feel like if you have a brain and you're watching this and you're starting to like, there's another train, and you're starting to like, and you hear this, but you actually have a brain, you understand what I'm saying. It's not gonna make a difference for you because I would have sold out anyway, and it's just an oversight. Just something I wasn't aware about. I did all the math right. I did all the marketing right. I would have sold out anyway, even if they paid for the shipping. It's just something that I didn't know about. I probably just accepted on accident, like some campaign invitation to like free shipping, seller free shipping campaign on TikTok shop. Like somewhere in May it happened. I accepted it. Maybe it was my VA's fault. I don't even know. Probably not. It was probably me. Just an accident. And yeah. Kind of a bit of a bummer, but I learned from it. 26, 25K, 24, maybe 25, yeah. That's the price of the lesson. Sometimes you gotta pay. And yeah, definitely not making that mistake again. Still got 100K in a month technically in sales. And I would have gotten more actually if they paid for shipping. I would have gotten even more than 100K, damn. Because that would actually count because that's what they pay for shipping to me, and then I paid for shipping. Then I would actually be like not 100K, but probably like 110 or 115K a month. Jeez, probably 110. So yeah, pretty cool. But it doesn't matter. I learned from it. I'm fine. Just wanted to kind of be transparent with you guys about it. I don't think it really matters. Like I can't think of a single person that also has a personal channel, except for maybe like Ben Fashani, probably. Like that would actually like go as far as telling you and feel bad for not telling you all of the details about my own profit margins, which are like not even supposed to be public. I don't know. I just like to be transparent with you guys for some reason. It makes me feel bad when I'm not telling you all the details. It's outside of like personal stuff that I'm not supposed to share at all. But yeah, happy I got that out of the way. Now I'm gonna go take a shower and then go to sleep. Thank you for watching.